Hey everybody, my name is 16 Shadow. Welcome back to another discussion video. And today, we'll be discussing about Pokemon Sun and Moon. Well, more news about it. So, theories, speculation, updates, and thoughts and what's not. But anyways, today, they announced well, not really today, kind of like this week, we got Core scans in, and I didn't really want to talk about it just yet because I wanted to get an official trailer, which I was telling certain people online that we're going to get an official trailer today in the morning, which we did. Well, for Japan, it was literally last night, but whatever. And I wanted to use the Japanese trailer. If I didn't see the English trailer in time, I was going to use that, but instead, we actually got the English trailer in time for me. So, this is what's going on. Alright, so, the first Pokemon that was actually introduced in the trailer, his name is, well, I actually kind of like this name. It's actually not a hard name to remember, my personal opinion. His name is WishiWashi, which, it sounds something like a word that your grandma would use, like, oh, that's wishy-washy, like nonsense, kind of like situation. That, or it's like another word that I think children use or something like that, but I wasn't really sure how to use it. But still, so WishiWashi looks like a basic water fish. Well, yeah, it's a water fish-like Pokemon, and you know what? It looks pretty decent. Hoping it's a little bit better than like the Magikarp 4-bits and what's not, but you know. Still. Anyways, WishiWashi, its ability has schooling. So schooling, what I think it's what it is. This ability schooling, I guess it kind of like, how do you say? It's kind of like, or how do you explain, I should really say. Schooling, sorry, I think they explained it, I'm not sure. No, I saw it on the official website, I believe. Schooling is like something that if it takes you down, I believe it schools you like as in the power-up ability or something. I could be totally wrong. But so if WishiWashi gets to a certain level, which I'm not really sure what level, maybe it's like a certain like damage or literally a certain level, like let's say a little 40, 50, and the trailer shows 50, but hey, it turns into its school form. So I'm thinking that's what the ability stands for, school form, or the ability school, I should say. So school form is basically it. I don't get why doesn't WishiWashi just, like, why can't this just be his evolution? This is actually a very freaking cool thing. Now, this Pokemon, I'm guessing it's supposed to resemble the fish that likes to, what's the word? Travel with its family throughout the sea, which I can't remember the certain fish is called. I think it's like, I don't know. It's just like, have you ever seen that clip from like, that scene, I should say, from Finding Nemo? It's that full fish family, and he gets caught in the net, and then you know, Dory and Martin tells them to just keep swimming down, and they do. So Krill, I think. Krill, yeah, Krill. I think it's a Krill Pokemon, right? So I think it's based on that, but still, it's pretty big for what it is. I personally think that if it was an evolved Pokemon, I think it'd be fucking badass. But the thing is, I'm not sure if WishiWashi even does evolve because of this now. So my speculation on that and theory is it doesn't even evolve at all. It only has this, this evolution, this certain thing. Now the thing is, I'm not sure if it's gonna be a weak Pokemon, or maybe you want to level it up so much so it could be a badass Pokemon, like kind of like Tyranitar. You kind of like, as a Larvitar, kind of level it up, and the Pupitar, it's kind of has a good defense going on, and then when it's a Tyranitar, it's fucking like beast mode. Maybe it's like that, but I personally really don't know. But still, get schooled by WishiWashi. That's literally, I think, was a word, a phrase they used in the trailer. So yeah, I personally, if WishiWashi is in a area that you can catch within the game of Pokemon Sun and Moon, I'll for sure try to use it, because I am not picking Poplio for my starter. I am not. I'm sorry, I'm not a Poplio fan. So, all right. Anyways, the next Pokemon, it is called. Okay, here we go. I don't want to butcher it, but I'm gonna try. Pukumaku. What is A? Pukamaku. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. Okay, we just call him Maku. So Maku. Sounds like a Japanese name when I say it like that, like from like an anime. So Maku, it's a water Pokemon. Now, this could be the main like water Pokemon that we might find in like around next to maybe hopefully WishiWashi, but we might have to use a gold rod or old rod, or who knows, really, or maybe we're just gonna fish around. I don't fucking know. But anyways, its ability is innards out. So this one is a pretty interesting Pokemon. It kind of reminds me of a Dunsparce, but it looks, well, cooler in my opinion than a Dunsparce. And I like how its mouth or nose or something just like straight up like it looks like the fire symbol from like I think Japanese culture or thing like that. But I don't know. But I don't think it does anything with fire because it's a water type Pokemon. It reminds me a little bit of Corsola with the pink little spikes coming out of its body or whatever it's called. But still, I don't know. This Pokemon looks interesting, but I don't know if it's like a Pokemon I really want. Now, this Maku, I should say, it could honestly evolve into something that's badass. Hopefully this thing does have an evolution, but you know, the thing is, I don't know how Maku, or whatever this thing is called, is going to really be, but I don't know. Right now, I'm still going on WishiWashi. The next Pokemon is Morlul. Yeah, Morlul. Sounds weird to say it like that. I want to say Morlul. Alright, Morlul, it's basically like, I don't know, it's like a flower upside down with mushrooms on top of it or below it. I don't know how to explain it. It's a little confusing. But anyways, this one is a grass fairy type Pokemon, and its ability is Illuminate / Effect Spore. Effect Spore, I think this could be a better move in my personal opinion because it's, well, and there goes my phone. It's because, let's say it attacks something like Tackle. I'm guessing it kind of gets like that, or maybe it's an effect-like thing, because it has a word effect. So let's say I use, I don't know, poison powder, and then this effect does something to it. I don't know, maybe it's like a longer moving thing, but I don't really know. I'm not really the best person to talk about abilities. I'm not really that sure. My favorite ability, I should really say, is like Levitate, Swift Swim, you know, some of the ones we all fucking know. But yeah, Lightning Rod. But anyways, yeah, more fucking these names are getting a little harder for me to say, other than WishiWashi, which I really like that name, WishiWashi. Morlul, God, freaking mushroom thing, whatever. Okay, anyways, the next thing they announced in the trailer was Team Skull. So this one actually makes me very interested in it. So Team Skull, if you don't already know from the trailer, which I know you can't hear it, but still, the trailer has its original music for Team Skull, which I actually really like the music. It's like a little rock metal kind of theme going on for it. And you know what? I really like it. Team Skull, which I like the name Skull. I know we had Rocket, Magma, and Aqua, and was it Galactic, and Plasma, and Flare. All those are cool. Yeah, of course, I like Team Rocket, and Magma, and you know, Aqua being like one of the original like teams and stuff like that. But Skull, damn, this one actually might be my favorite. But the thing is, it's just pure on the name and how they look like. Now, I don't know the reason. Ooh, sorry about that. I don't know the reason why they're called Team Skull. I have no idea. Maybe. Here you go. A theory, speculation, whatever. Maybe Team Skull wants to kill all the Pokemon. Maybe. I don't really know. So, maybe their thing is we kill Pokemon and all the Pokemon we wear or Pokemon that we have, which to say those are the skulls of them. But I don't really know. Maybe it's not even a team for Pokemon. Maybe it's the team of they get Pokemon to make people extinct. Maybe they want to kill all humans for all I know. I really don't know, but this one sounds a little interesting to me. I'm just basing it off on just purely just the damn skull. I know. So it could be really, honestly, more into it. I don't know. Maybe they're really fucking people obsessed with bones, for all I know. I don't know. But Team Skull actually kind of I kind of like this team, just how it looks and is. So yeah. Team Skull. Oh, by the way, I love their little emblem, their logo, the S skull thing. It looks just badass. Plus, okay, so look, this is the thing if you don't really think. So Google search it really quick, or just keep watching the trailer if you're seeing it right now. I don't know where it is sort of thing, but still. So if you look at the S on the logo and you tilt your head maybe to the left, and then it turns into literally a skull, which I kind of thought that was clever. I was like, damn, fucking, damn, I really like it. I'm seriously telling you, I really fucking like it. So, anyways, announcing with Team Skull. They announced someone called a Big Sisters. Her name is Plumeria. Yeah, Plumeria. She looks like, well, a straight up kind of like a girl from like the Hatsune Miku Project Diva whatever dance crew, but emo. No frill to me. But she has that, you know, that punk rock kind of metal, maybe a little metal thing going on. But still, all I know is that she's a big sister. I'm guessing she's most likely the, you know, main villain of that team, or the second main person in that team, because the main one, his name is Guzma, or Gusma, I don't know, Guzma, whatever, and he is the big boss of Team Skull. So Guzma, he has this little swag going on. He has like this watch. He has a bling going on. Glasses. Now the thing is, he reminds me of like a little bit of like an older kind of guy because of his hair. It's just gray, but I like his getup. I just do. I personally really do, and I don't know. I just really like him. I kind of want to know what's the reason of this whole entire Team Skull. Like I said, but the thing is, when I've watched the trailer, he looks like, well, a psycho. So maybe who knows? Maybe he does like to kill. Maybe he's a fucking mercenary. He's a hitman. Maybe he just kills for a living. I don't know. Maybe Pokemon's gonna go that dark. Who really freaking knows? But personally, I really like Guzma, and I like this team so far. Just so far. Alright, into now more Alola forms, which is pretty crazy because the last one we got, you know, was Vulpix, Sandshrew, and Executor. Oh, sorry, by the way, Ninetales and Sandslash, but still. So here we go. We got some more original Pokemon from the 151, original, you know, Kanto Pokemon. This time we got is Meowth. So Meowth, his Alola form reminds me of an Egyptian-like cat. Now the thing is, he supposed to, I'm guessing, looks like an Egyptian-like cat from original, but still, this one looks more like an Egyptian-like cat. He even has this little like pose going on with his arms, and this Alola form, he's more of a gray, metal-ish kind of like skin color now, and it just reminds me straight up from Egyptian time, which maybe that's the main thing that's going on for it, but still. Oh, and by the way, he loses the normal type, you know, not ability, normal typing. He is now a dark type, which actually kind of, you know, is interesting. His ability is Pickup / Technician. Technician, I don't really remember what that is, but Pickup is basically if he's a member of your Pokemon, you know, team. I'm not sure how it really works with Alola and all that stuff, but Alola forms and all that stuff, but whatever. He randomly finds whatever's on the ground. It could be like literally a good item, or it could be fucking like order berry. But still, that's kind of all like interesting about that. But I don't remember what Technician is, but still, I think it might be a really good move. But I don't know. I just really think that the Alola form of Meowth looks pretty cool. I really do think. But it looks more of an Egyptian cat. Alright, so the next one, this is probably the one that looks literally the coolest one out of this trailer. I was gonna say out of all, but I'm not sure if it really beats Sandslash and Ninetales and stuff. But still, this one is literally the coolest one of all, because in my mind, this is why I think it's a really good reference for the Alola form, Alola region, because his Alola form, he loses the ability of or he loses his typing of ground and I believe rock, if whatever, just ground or just rock, I don't know. So he gains the abilities fire, or his ability, he gains the typing of fire and ghost, which is fucking awesome. So it kind of reminds me of like a Chandelure kind of thing. So, but it just looks cooler in my personal opinion. Now here's the reason why I really like this one out of all of them. So he reminds me of those people in Hawaii, or just straight up Samoans or Hawaiians or whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be racist, but I don't know the exact you know, race. I'm sorry. Trying to remember another name, another word for it. Authenticity? No, not authenticity. Ethnicity? Whatever. So, okay. So basically, those people like, not those people. You know what I mean? So they have like a stick on fire on both sides, and they like to do like some kind of fire-like dance with it. In Hawaii or whatever, in some other locations. And I actually seen this personally in real life somewhere around my house, and it actually looks pretty fucking dope. And you have to be really skilled and all that stuff. So it reminds me of that straight up. Now I believe that's why they did it like that. So you know what? Hey, Marowak has his whole entire bone, and we can, you know, reference it to like the Hawaiian culture or whatever. So I really like it for that reason alone. And plus, it just looks cool. How can you not like fire ghost type? That's a fucking badass typing. So, I'm not saying it's the best typing, but you know, it's pretty badass typing. And his abilities is Curse Body or Lightning Rod. So that's even cooler, because I like the Curse Body. I believe it's I don't know, you do something with your, you attack it or something, and then the oh god, I can't even think at all today. The opponent gets like cursed or something, and then lightning rods, personally, for lightning, electric type Pokemon, like let's say Pikachu uses Thundershock, is not going to affect him at all because he just absorbs it because of lightning rod, which I really like this one. So, anyways, Marowak, he just reminds me, like I said, fire dancer or whatever it is. It just looks cool. I don't know how to explain it. Just dark and mysterious to me. By the way, the next one is literally my second favorite one out of all. So this one, I was actually watching another YouTuber. I think you guys should go check out. His name is Twin-tendo. So he made this exact same kind of video, except it was an update, not really, a discussion was not like that. So this is a very big stretch. So Raichu, okay, Raichu got an Alola form. He turns into an electric psychic type Pokemon. So his ability is Surge Surfer. So this is the thing I'm thinking about. So Surge Surfer, I don't really know what it means. It could be like he can't get attacked by water or thunder. I don't really know. So this is what really has a big stick in my mind about this Alola form. So in the original anime of Pokemon, I don't remember what episode, but there's I don't know the number. There was an episode that Ash and company goes to some surfing place, and there's this guy, Mako, I believe. He has this Pikachu that has blue eyes. He knows Psychic. He came from far away, and he came all the way from not a cardboard, like a wooden board thing. Is stranded, and he found him. So this could be where that Pikachu has came from literally 20 years ago. That'd be a big reference if this was actually true, which I can't say it is. It could be. It's the biggest theory at my mind right now about this. Is that reason alone? Because when you look at Raichu, which you have to see already by now, he's on his tail, which he rides his tail like a surfboard. He has fairy. He looks more like what we saw in the anime. I did think he was a fairy type at first. So, and he has psychic type moves, just like the Pikachu in the anime. Now that screams maybe a reference, or just seriously it was a coincidence. But still, it's a pretty big stretch. But the thing is, it's a pretty good one. I gotta say, from Twin-tendo, but still, Raichu just looks pretty cool. But I mean, he looks too too kitty for me. Too kitty, but I don't know. So that's gonna make me interested in how the anime is gonna really go from here on out, from when Pikachu is gonna find another Raichu, and probably be like another like series of, oh my god, Pikachu maybe should evolve into a fucking Raichu so could take him down or whatever. Who really fucking knows? Maybe Pikachu, maybe later on it's gonna get an Alola form for all we know. Who knows, really? I don't know. But anyways, it's just very interesting. Also, Raichu in his Alola form, whatever, he gets like like a speed or something. I forget exactly. Sorry, let me look this up really quick. He gets a he gets something. He gets like ability. He gets like a speed thing after he goes into his Alola form. I believe he's like the fastest thing alive or something like that. I don't know. Maybe not the fastest thing alive, but still. Okay, so Raichu speed doubles when electric terrain is active, which I'm guessing is an ability from somebody else, or it's a move, so I have no idea. But that's all I'm really aware of about this whole entire video trailer. So it is a lot of information for me to go on to this about, but the thing is, I seriously do think that could be a big reference from the anime, and they're celebrating the 20 years of Pokemon. So for all we know, they could be taking references from the original anime, and then some. Who really freaking knows? Now, my personal opinion, why don't we just bring some of the other Pokemon from other regions? I mean, we're only kind of focused on Kanto. Maybe they're not really like, hey, we're only getting focused on Kanto for this minute, and then my phone goes off, and then, like, maybe we're going to focus on Kanto for this minute, and then surprise everyone that we're going to Johto, and Hoenn, and Sinnoh, and Unova, and fucking Kalos. Maybe they could just surprise us. Me, personally, I wouldn't say go all the way to Sinnoh, Kalos, and Unova. make it maybe the original 3, where you really wanted to just end it off. Well, mostly around Johto, but Hoenn as well. So maybe like make a Unova form of like, I don't know, Tyranitar for peak's sakes, or Arcanine, or freaking I would love to say Charizard. I really would love to say Charizard. He's like a staple in the franchise. Same with Mewtwo, but I can't really say Mewtwo because I really know what's going on with the legendaries. But still, I mean, Mewtwo was the first legendary got a Mega, so it could be possible that he could get an Alola form. But the thing is, we don't know. So this has been just so much to think about right now. But anyways, okay. So really quick, I am aware of that there was not a leak, but it's a big rumor, and it could be possible that it's true that we've seen the final evolutions of Popplio, Litten, and Rowlet, or Roulette, whatever. So I'm not going to talk about that just yet. I am aware of it, like I said, but I'm just going to let you know if it is true at this point in time. If you've seen them and you know what I'm talking about, or if you don't and you can look it up yourself right now, I would say I am liking how Litten and Rowlet still looks like at the final evolution. And when I look at Popplio, you know, thank God I am not picking Popplio if this is really how it's going to go on. So anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, look below, and I'll see you guys all for the next discussion video on Pokemon Sun and Moon, and hopefully other video games as well. So anyways, thank you for watching. My name is 16 Shadow. I'll see you guys all for the next one, alright? Bye!
Chaos Control!